What's up, everybody? I got more auction stuff for you. I actually have two auction hauls, a really small one, and then I have some more stuff over here from a bigger one I picked up. Didn't go on any garage sales this weekend. Saturday I was busy picking up this stuff. Friday I was picking up this stuff. Let's start with this smaller one. This one was really close to me. It was about 10 miles away from my house, so I only bid on a few things. This auction, everything started at $10, so I don't really like it when they start that high. Some of the stuff, I noticed a lot of the stuff doesn't sell, as opposed to some of the auctions that start at $1 to $5. They seem to get on up there. But anyway, the first thing I spent, I bought 4 lots for a total of $60. $6 buyer premium, because this auction is only 10% buyer's premium plus tax. I spent $71.45 total, and they only accept cash at this one. This particular place is a they have auction stuff, but on the other side of the building they have a thrift store, which is kind of cool. But we'll start with this. This is it's a sewing machine. It is a white portable sewing machine. I paid $25 for this whole entire box. I wasn't really sure. Couldn't find too many of just the sewing machine. I did find this manual online that sold for $20+. Just for the manual, so I was okay with spending $25 on this. It's got all the accessories. It's got a buttonhole with it. User manuals, paperwork. It's in pretty good shape. The cord has a little bit of issue. It's got some cracks from dry rot and stuff, but overall it's a pretty nice machine. It's pretty clean. They did say it works. Yeah, it says on here in working order, so I don't know if they tested it, but $25, I figured I'd give it a shot. If nothing else, I mean, I could part it out if I absolutely have to. Just sell it for parts. I know some of these older machines are worth it for parts. Let's go to the next thing. Look at this. I got this Gameboy. It's just it's a Toys R Us Gameboy Advance. I don't know if there's anything special about this case or anything. I haven't powered it on yet to see if it works. It came with this bag, which has the chargers and accessories and stuff. I haven't really looked in this bag either. No games or nothing, it looks like. I think I have a few games I can test it with still. Everything's the same color. Yeah, it's got some extra parts in there, the chargers and everything. So, and oh yeah, this was with that lot. Some kind of plug and play Star Wars controller thing. But for that lot, Game Boy accessories, I paid $15. And then next, let's see. All right, next let's go to this one. This Monopoly game was in a lot, and it only showed the outside of the box, but luckily when I got it home, everything's still factory sealed. So this is pretty much a new open box. It has all the pieces there. And with this they called them presidential mementos. So all this little trinkets and stuff, little White House, little thermometer, obelisk thing, Statue of Liberty missing her arms, old belt buckle, which is also broken. But I didn't really want this stuff. I really just wanted this, but it was all on the same lot. So for that I paid $10, which was the opening bid. So I think this thing's probably $25, $30. I mean, $10 is quite a bit just to make a little bit on that, but new open box, it might be worth a little more than that. I'll have to look. I thought this was interesting. This is the last lot. This was with this. This was the last lot that I bought there. It's an old Polaroid camera, and here's the paperwork for it, because it still has the box, and it is a Polaroid S6 70 lens camera, and the box is in really rough shape, but the camera is actually in pretty good shape. I had it popped open for a little bit, but yeah, it's not in bad shape. Oh, get the lock. There we go. Yeah, not in too bad a shape. I know these go for quite a bit. With that lot was the books and stuff. some kind of rock and roll plates, a couple of old was this 8mm film things. There's film in that one also. I don't know what's on them. They didn't know. Some kind of old flash they just threw in there because it was a camera lock, and some kind of nylon ribbon. So, but I gotta, well, I'll fix that in a minute. What I thought was interesting though is I guess they had this in their thrift shop part for a while, and this was printed out. I guess they forgot to take this out of the box whenever they sold it on the auction. But they had a printout of it selling on eBay at an auction for $56. I'll do as best I can to clean it up a little bit and see. Last time I looked at these though, I think they were around $70+ for just those. But that's everything for this auction. All right, so the next auction, let me all right, let's get to the next auction. All right, the next stuff is we bought this computer desk. We needed another one for the kids' room, so this is going to go in there. And then all this white stackable storage stuff, my wife is going to clean it up and use it for her little craft area. So that was in there. I will figure I'd go ahead and show it. I haven't taken it out of the back of the truck yet. So the wood desk, we paid $24. And then the storage stuff, we paid $2. So yeah, there was that. Oh, there's also one other thing. There was an office chair we paid $11 for. It's not out here. It's actually one of those, it's just a basic gray office chair with arms. $11 wasn't a bad price. It's pretty comfortable. We also got another office chair. You kind of see it over here that came with the desk. It's just another little basic office chair, no arms. Yeah, so that was with the $24 office desk. Let's see, we'll start with this one. All right, this is a lot. It said door knockers and candle lamp, which it's a Scentsy lamp. Does it have a picture? No, it does not. It is like an autumn themed Scentsy lamp. You can kind of see it down there. It's green. It has the little autumn leaf on the top. My wife might keep that. If she doesn't want it, then I'll sell it. I know it is discontinued. I kind of looked it up. Door knockers were just in there with it. So I'll see if I can. Those are pretty nice sized door knockers. I might be able to sell those online. And then there was some melted Scentsy wax that came with that thing. For that thing, we paid $5. This auction, everything started at $5. And I bought a total of 19 lots for $174 plus buyer's premium. And plus tax. Is my total price not on here? Oh yeah, there's my total price. $216.61 total price after everything. Alright, so yeah. Alright, next thing, let's go to this. This is a PhotoSmart HP PhotoSmart 5525. It was the PhotoSmart all-in-one printer that has some off-brand ink that's brand new, never been opened. Another router because I need another one of those. Not really. I have about 20 of those I need to donate or throw out or something. And this Canon Powershot S3IS camera. The camera looks in pretty good shape. Printer's in pretty good shape. I think I'll get a little bit of money out of the printer and the camera. This is probably junk, but it has all the wires, connections, and everything you need. I paid $8 total for that. Alright, so next is, I bought a sewing machine at this one too. It's a Netchi, and it's a Royal Series sewing machine. I'm not going to take this one out of the box. I did take it out of the box after I bought it, make sure it was all there. But it has stuff that'll fall out if I try to take it out again. But it's a pretty nice. It still has a bunch of the stuff on it that looks like they never used it. They said that it was only used a few times, but it has so little stuff on it. Like all the stuff's still in bags and attachments and everything is still in its boxes. I don't think it ever really got used. And noticed another thing too. still got a bit of wrapping paper on it. So I think somebody got this for Christmas, opened it up and never used it. Yeah, used only a few times, it says. It says Nechi Sewing 3205 FA. I paid $31 for it. I see these on there for 100 to 150-ish, somewhere in that range. I think that I'll probably go a little higher because none of those have the boxes and most of them are well used. So yeah, hopefully that's a good score. Next, we'll go to this one. This is this hat. Okay, this is a hat and belt lot, it said. These hats are pretty bad shape. I wasn't really bidding on those hats. I was bidding on this. This is a navy sword belt. It's not too bad a shape. So I was mainly bidding on that. And then there's some dress shoes in here and an old pair of socks, because I guess you have to have socks. When I got there though, he said, you bought the hat lot. This wasn't in any lot. I'm just going to throw it in. So that was a freebie. Bancroft military caps. So got a little staining issues, but it might be worth a little bit of something. For that, I paid $8 for that lot. Next we'll go to these, the other navy stuff. All right, so there's 3 different lots here. They call this one Naval Academy Greens or something. It has a star on the sleeve. I don't really know. Has a few condition issues. Their pictures weren't the greatest. I might have overspent on this stuff. I don't really know what a lot of it's worth. Okay, for the greens, I paid $2, so that wasn't bad. Actually, you know what? I think this auction started off at $1. Yeah, I said 5 earlier, but I think this one started off at $1. So I paid $2 for the greens. For that one and that one. And this is just like a basic type shirt, but it has a lot of condition issues. So $2 for those. Don't really know a whole lot about them, so we'll see. And then the next is the whites. I paid, let's see, whites, I paid $3. This one has buttons on the front. It's more like a jacket, long sleeve type dress. It does have a few stains. I think I might be able to get some of those out. I'm not sure, but it was that one. And then these two without the brass colored buttons, but they also have the pants with them, and these are both the same. So we'll see. $1 a piece pretty much, so we'll see if those are worth anything. And then last is, they called these blues. They look more black than blue to me. Another one with 3 straps and a star, brass buttons. I paid up a little bit for these. I'm hoping these are worth about $50 a piece or so. I paid for the blues, I paid $21. So, and this has pants with it also. You can see the pants folded up in there. These are actually in better condition than the rest of them, I think. Need a little bit of cleaning, but I don't see any moth holes like the greens have and stuff. Yeah, this one also has the pants. I don't really know. I think this guy has something to do with air stuff, like aerospace something. That one has some kind of thing on it. It's only got 1 strap. I'm pretty sure these are navy though, like they said. They had another set of blues that I did not get. It went a little higher than I wanted to spend. And they actually said something about Naval Academy on the tag. So I guess they saw those tags and assumed that all these were the same. These tags actually say, does that say something Creighton? I don't know, but 100% polyester. I don't know. All right, let's move on to the next thing. Oriental Wax. These were kind of cool. It's this lot of 4 right here. They had every lot tied up with this caution tape, which is kind of weird, but looks like a dragon. And then a tiger, like zodiac type things, I guess. Not sure what that one is. Bull, maybe? think it's a bull. And then is that another dragon maybe? I don't know. I thought those were really cool. The Oriental plaques, I paid $6 for the lot. Alright, next is framed embroidery. A bunch of little flowers and birds and stuff embroideries. This one's really cool. My wife is probably going to keep these. She really likes birds, so. And this was her favorite. It's like a mother of pearl. And I think it's actually got a hanger where it hangs like this. But it's like mother of pearl and stuff. It's really cool. And then this one was more like a print. And it goes this way. So I think those are like birds maybe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a print. Framed embroidery, we paid $6. Alright. Let's see, next. I'll show you these. These are just a lot of books. There's like Give a Mouse a Cookie, if you give a moose a mushroom. It's all those type of books. There's like 6 or 7 of them here. My wife wanted those for my youngest daughter. She's a little behind on her learning how to read stuff. So she got those for her. She really likes those kind of books. So we paid $14 for that lot. There was one of these books though my wife was just going to buy off of Amazon, and it was $10 just for that one book. So $14 for all of these wasn't a bad deal for us. Okay, these next ones, these are called concept art. I don't really know if that's what it actually is. They look like prints, sort of. They say museumarts.net. I have not looked that up. But this was a lot. I think this was some sort of place, like a tourist type thing. Concept art for it or something. I just thought they were really cool. Nobody's really bidding on those. For one of them, I bought 2 lots of concept art. Concept presentation boards, which was that first one I just showed you, was $3. And then concept presentation boards and original drawings was another $3, which those are in here. Hang on one second, I will take them out. This is the other lot. It says International Bowling Museum and Hall of Fame. Immigration. It's like concept stuff for Hall of Fame Museum, I guess. And these also say they're the same thing. This is a sketch of proposed design for the cash room exhibit for the Federal Reserve. That is pretty cool. More Bowler's Diner. I don't know what that is. It's a photograph of the finished exhibit in the Fire Museum. So maybe this person did concept art at one point in time. I don't know. Pretty sure these are all prints though. It says an original art, but that one's kind of cool. Oh, maybe these are the original drawings. Yeah, they're bleeding through on the backside like they're actually, huh. Those are really cool. One last one, that one. And most of them have little tags on the back and like notating what they are. So that's pretty cool. Let me get these back in this box. I don't want to mess up. Alright, I got those back in there. We'll go on to the next thing. This was a lot of chopsticks. And I didn't even open up the bag really until I got home. It says silver chopsticks. I paid $7 for the lot. They didn't really, these are all plastic type chopsticks. There was another lot I was bidding on that had some ivory chopsticks. And I think they were really old vintage ivory. But that lot went way up there. They had a bunch of silk scarves and stuff with them too that people wanted, so I'm not exactly sure. Don't even know what this is. It says alpaca. You can see that or not on right there. It's got a little thing on it. I don't know what you do with that. Maybe you stick it in your soup and blow on it, cool it off. Who knows? What I was interested in was these, the ones that were actually silver colored. They do have a marking that says 18-8 and then a little symbol thing right there, I guess. kinda. You can see that or not. A nice little design, a little loop thing. I might have overpaid. I was thinking that maybe they was marked sterling and they just didn't know. But the pictures on these weren't real great. There was one picture and it was like this, pretty much. Not in the bag, but on the table with this thing laying out beside it. So this was more of a gamble type thing. Yeah, that was kind of cool. All right, this next thing is this, they called it a vintage wicker eagle. I did not notice until I got it home, or until I was loading it up, that the claw was missing off of this one. And I even went back and looked at the pictures while I was loading it up, and the claw was missing on the pictures of the auction also. So he's really cool looking. It's a lot bigger than I thought he was too. But it's like bamboo wicker, a little brass thing where he kind of bobs. Otherwise he's in pretty good shape. There's a little separation of his claw coming from there. I think that was just glued though. I might be able to glue that back. It's really cool looking. But yeah, let's see, wicker eagle. I paid $16 for him. He was just too cool to pass up. I was gonna stop around 15 and I went ahead and bid 16 and I won him. So yeah, he might just stay with me. I don't know yet. We'll see how much he's worth. And then the last thing I believe was the Sony speakers. I think they're surround sound speakers. These are Sony also. I don't even know the model number because they didn't show it. Sony SS SR 991G. Pretty sure the SS stands for surround sound. And then these bigger ones. Take one out. There's two of these, look like stereo speakers. And these are, yeah, SS H991G. So yeah, I think these are surround sound speakers, but they weren't going for very much. I paid $2 for them. Oh yeah, the truck came with it too, this remote control truck. It does not have a remote with it though. So looks in pretty good shape. Wish I would have had the remote. Old Radioshack remote control truck. It might be worth something. I was more in it for the speakers because they were going for so cheap. But that is it. So 2 auctions, I spent about $300 total. Not too bad. I think I got some good stuff out of it. I'm really interested in these things, but these are going to be one of those. Had to find something kind of similar to price them out. Look at all this stuff tested, cleaned up. And that is it. All right, thank y'all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff. And we will see you next time. Thanks.